y'all, welcome back to a vlog. Obviously this is not one of my typical vlogs, which will be a weekly vlog, but this is kind of like a day in the life after work kind of situation. I'm not sure what I want to call it, but it's definitely going to be just like a day in the life as a working mom. I'm just gonna take y'all on the evening routines of what I do from at work up until I get in bed, basically. So welcome to a new day in the life vlog. We actually just got home not long ago. Ooh, I see artwork. What is it? Oh, is that a cow? No, it's a pig. Let's say oink oink. That's pretty cool. Can I see it?
Yeah. And I have this. And I have this.
Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. When you do it, you gotta connect the lines and stuff. So good job. That was good.
Okay.
That's good. Ever since he started kindergarten, he's actually like doing classwork and stuff. He's always wanted to come home and show me like the work he did in class. Cause like yesterday I had took out the folder, just doing my normal routine or whatever. Check the folder to like look at any type of work that he got. That he had did for the day. And he was upset at the fact that I took the folder out and actually looked at the work versus him pulling it out and showing it to me. So I'm like super excited about wanting to come show me his work that he's done or whatever type of artwork he's done, and him growing up and actually liking what he's doing in class and stuff, which is a good sign. Like, let that stick for the rest of the school year. So for the rest of the evening, I actually I'm not doing work for one. So I got off work today a little later than my normal time of work, because I was like, let me just try to test something out, because I get off at 1:30, but I actually got off like 10-15 minutes later, and just trying to at least, because I'm not going to the gym today, one, but also preventing me from like sitting in the carpool line for a long time. I did end up sitting in the carpool line for 30 minutes, which is fine, versus an hour and like 15 minutes. So yeah, but I'm not done with work today. I actually have 2 evening client sessions this evening. One's actually at 4:30, which is in like about an hour, about less than an hour. And then the other one is at 6 o'clock. So today's gonna look a little different than any other day where I don't have sessions. Cool beans, let's check it out. All right, we got smiley faces, good job. And we gotta finish homework. So Stefan, this is what I want you to do. Come here. Make the line straight and follow the arrow.
Now. Now. Dad will play. Mommy, I need another day.
So right now I'm actually just kind of prepping for my first client session. So I'm just kind of like going over some notes from our last session and stuff, and just kind of figuring out where we are, just kind of like where we're starting today, almost, in a way. Not really like planning for it, but just kind of reviewing notes. And she's a new client, so I had an intake with her 2 weeks ago. So I'm just really reviewing her intake paperwork again, issues, problems, all that good stuff. So that's what I'm doing right now. I actually have like 15 minutes before our session starts, but every night does not look this way. There are some days I go to the gym, and then if I have a session, I have a session, but sometimes I go to the gym. And if you watch my weekly vlogs, you kind of see all that. But I don't know, I just wanted to give y'all like a different point of view of what a day or evening looks like for me as a working mom. You can bring it here, let me see. I hope it's not rushed. I hope not. 19 and 20 for me. We're gonna redo 14 and 12, okay? And we're gonna redo 11 because that's just a lot of ones, okay? Write the first number, maybe put a finger between, and then write the next number, and then do it again. But go. Like, I'm really excited about doing this kind of like just day in the life vlog, and then just letting y'all in on what that looks like. Cause like I said, every day looks different. Just overall, really excited about creating this type of vlog for y'all, because y'all just get like a more in-depth day, evening, or whatever. Alright, y'all, so I just finished my first session for the evening, and I got one more at 6:15. It was at 6 o'clock, but I had to reschedule her 15 minutes out because I thought we were doing something in between the time of the time I got done with the session that I was, because I thought we were doing something in between the time of finishing up with the last session that I just got done with and the session that I had at 6 o'clock, but I didn't. So I really wish that I could go ahead and get the 6 o'clock session out the way, but I already pushed it back 15 minutes, so I'm gonna just let it stick. And then in this meantime, I'm gonna put in my session notes, because sometimes I be a little, I don't really be like, I like doing the session notes, but sometimes it can be dreading. Any type of admin work is like dreading, but you gotta do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in like my session note and all that, y'all. So lately I've just been trying to like practice like slowing down, because I don't know if y'all have watched my last vlog that I posted, but I just kind of talked about me starting therapy and all the things. And if you have not watched the last vlog, go ahead and check that video out along with any other video. I've just started therapy, and I've just been trying to learn how to slow down, because I know like I just be on the move, and sometimes when I'm on the move I get overwhelmed, just kind of flustered, and just feeling like I don't feel okay. So these days I've just kind of, I'm learning how to slow down. It's gotten better, but I want it to get better, if you know what I mean. Like, I want to like really slow down, and like I hear people say like soft life, soft girl life, da 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 da. I love that idea. However, I don't know if like soft life is like the move I'm trying to go for, or the vibe I'm trying to go for. I'm really just trying to be in this space where I'm just like, just flowing, you know, just kind of like coasting and taking it slow and doing things for myself to make sure I'm taking care of myself, but also in the midst of it all, balancing being a mother, being a wife, working, all the things. So I don't know what, like, everybody has their version of what a soft life is, and I guess that's mine. So yeah, and I also feel like my soft life is rooted in, you know, the way God has called me to like be as a mother, as a wife, as an individual, as a daughter, all the things. And so I'm just kind of staying rooted in that, I guess, when it comes down to a soft. Just been trying to take it really slow and just trying to find my rhythm with all the things. As I'm like navigating, like balancing all the different things that I'm doing in my life, I just want to find those moments, those slow moments, those mundane moments where it's just like enjoying the moments and really like taking it all in, creating memories, all the things. Like, that's, to me, in this big age that I'm at now, it's so important to me. And I want to make sure that I'm just kind of staying in that mindset, because that's a thing that I want to reach. I just want to like live really nicely, live a life that's like, you know, I enjoy what I do. It's just balancing everything. So, and again, that's why I kind of want to take y'all on this journey of like, you know, work-life balance, like the real day in the life, work-life balance. It's 7:15. We quick cook a very quick dinner, and on days like this I try to keep it very simple and light. So tonight I'm doing some pan-seared salmon and some rice. I'm doing one of these. It's chicken flavored, but we're doing a chicken and broccoli rice. What I can do better on my end when it comes down to evenings like this is either prep a meal before, the night before, and then have it either already cooking while I'm, you know, doing homework with them during the time, and then we eat after the fact. Or what I can do is just have a meal cooked and heat up, but that wasn't the case, y'all. And one, I need to go grocery shopping. I gotta make me a grocery list tomorrow, so that way I can know what I need to pick up. I made a list of different meals that I could cook for the week, so I'm gonna do grocery shopping tomorrow, and then hopefully, depending on if I have, like, well, not if, because I know I will have another evening like this, I'm gonna do better. And that's where I come in, just holding myself accountable, because I know I could adjust like my schedule a little bit better than what I've been doing. Tonight calls for a glass of wine. Cheers.
So we've got Juice Boost, which for the spring summer seasons. North Carolina is starting to give us. Been wanting to try the Danessa Myrick skin tint. We're gonna have to step it up and learn how to.
Loud.
Today I made me a list of skincare products that I need to, one, re-up on, but I'm really going back to my roots with these products, because I've noticed recently, like, I've been using new products, y'all. A lot of my products right now, they're not outdated, but I've had them for a long time, and I'm like, I need more. They're like literally running out. Like my turmeric soap, I keep it in this little baggie, but my turmeric soap, y'all, I need a whole new bar. This has lasted me for over a year, so I need me some more turmeric soap. But as far as like all of my other products, I made a list of different products that I need to go ahead and kind of re-up on and purchase, because one, I noticed my skin has been really, I don't know, it's been funky lately. Like 1 minute is good, and then it's getting better, next minute it just go all off the ledge. So I'm trying to figure out which products I need to like just kind of focus on. I have really oily and acne prone skin, and I kind of want to go to an esthetician so they can kind of, you know, assess my skin, tell me which products I need to use, tell me the products that I'm using too much of, tell me the products that I don't need to be using. And I kind of want to make it a routine, so when I do find a local esthetician in the Birmingham area, I will eventually, you know, just kind of make that a priority at least once a month. But I really would love to get my skin assessed. I've been to a dermatologist more than once. They have not helped me, and the last dermatologist I went to, I wanted to do the Accutane treatment. I think that's like a 3-month process, but it's so strong that you gotta be on birth control. I was not trying to get on birth control again. I had just gotten off birth control, and I was like, like, yeah, no, I guess that's a no-go for me. So I just kind of stopped going to the dermatologist from there. 8:42, so I'm still at a good timing with trying to get in bed and all the things. Right now I'm about to go in with my, these are one of the products that I need. I'm about to go in with my Hydro Boost cleanser. I love this. It makes my skin feel so good after a good wash. Told me that I also should get some disposable towels, facial towels. So I'm gonna order some of those off Amazon tomorrow as well, because I get it. Towels themselves hold on to bacteria and all the things, so I 100% get using the disposable towels. So I'm glad that somebody told me that. Her own eyebrows. Hold on, wait, focus so you can see. Your girl did her own eyebrows, and I kind of just, you know, shaved my, not shaved, but just kind of touched up my upper lip, because y'all know sometimes we have upper lip hairs, but I took care of that as well. But I definitely did my eyebrows. I think that I did a pretty good job. What you think? That's what I thought. I really did a really good job. I used the razor because I wanted to get them waxed, but I was like, I'm too impatient to wait because I knew I wasn't gonna have time this week. So I did them last night and they turned out really nice, just the way I like them. I need more moisturizers. I ran out of all my moisturizers, so I'm going to my old reliable, my Nivea cream. I'm actually going to use this tonight because obviously I need some more nighttime creams, and that's another problem. I need more creams, so we're gonna go in with my Nivea and just call it one. My skincare is done. I'm about to get ready to do something to my hair, brush my teeth, and then we'll go head to bed. Okay friends, so time now is 9:08 and it's about that time for me to go ahead and get in bed. Y'all, I think I'm like on 50% right now, like energy level wise, 50%. I needed that. It's not that it's been like an overwhelming day or a bad day or anything. Today has actually been really good. The only thing is, like I was just saying earlier, the way the day flowed, as far as like making sure kids in bed, fed, all the things, it didn't really go the way I expected the evening to go, but we made it through. That's all that matters, and we all got in bed at the right time. The boys, so Stefan actually fell asleep a bit early, and then Steven literally just fell asleep probably like 10 minutes ago. So we still trucking on a good schedule. It just didn't execute the way that I have wanted, like I would have wanted it to go tonight. But at the end of the day, goal is met. Everybody's in bed, everybody's good, ready for the next day, and we made it through a good Thursday. So with all that being said, want to do more of these videos, just kind of taking you along the day, whatever that looks like, along with whatever weekly vlogs that y'all get. So if you enjoyed this day in the life, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. If you want to see more of these or more like specific evening routines, whatever the case may be. Of course, none of it's gonna be perfect. I'm really giving y'all realistic, raw content when it comes down to that, because I'm not gonna sit up here, pull my camera out and make it seem like everything is just perfect to the T, because it's not. It never will be. There will be some chaotic moments in my evening, just like today. Like today was just the perfect day to film. and I kind of just gave y'all a glimpse of what just like a general day in the life, afternoon life looks like for me as a working mom. But if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, if you are enjoying the content overall and you are new over here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, girl. Comment down below your thoughts and all the things, because I would love to know like how y'all handle, you know, your routines. If you're a working mom, or if you're just a mom in general who stays at home with her kids, let me know down in the comments how you normally navigate your evenings, because I would love to know. Like, give me chit chatting. It's time for me to go ahead and clock out. But I love you guys. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for always supporting, and I will see you in our next vlog. Bye, y'all.